Greetings YouTube and welcome back to another vlog. I hope everyone is doing well today. I'm not doing too bad, and for once I'm actually not that cold. It's actually mild out there today, about 14 degrees where I am. And people say, oh, it's global warming. Yeah, but we've seen temperatures like that before in February. Not often, but we've seen them before. But you know what it is. You know how it is. Some people will just jump to conclusions and say, oh no, it shouldn't be like that this time of year, but it is. But anyway, like I say, I hope everyone's doing well. And also I want to give a big thank you to all my new subscribers. I was not expecting to see quite a few within the last... I wasn't expecting to see this many in the last couple of days. I went from 316 subs to now 322 as it is currently. But yeah, to those who have just followed me recently, all I can say is a massive thank you. And again, I hope you enjoy what videos I make. But saying that, you probably, if you didn't enjoy my videos, you wouldn't have subbed in the first place. Sorry, I got my eyes running today for some odd reason. I'm not sure why, actually. I don't feel too bad at all, but it is what it is. In fact, I might have to stop recording for a second. I'll be back in just a moment. Sorry for that little bit of a jump cut. I just had to rub my eyes because they wouldn't stop streaming for whatever reason. They're fine now. But like I say, thank you for everyone who's recently subbed to the channel. And I hope you enjoy whatever videos I make. Even if it's just your usual vlogs like what this is today. But yeah, as I say, expect the unexpected, but also expect the expected. But yeah. So yeah, we'll talk about the football. We'll get that out of the way first. Yeah, Liverpool, once again, we're dropping silly points, especially when we're in the title race. Not great. I mean, Liverpool, they were playing against Everton last Wednesday. And yeah, that game finished. No, it was last Thursday. Yeah, that game finished 2-2 in a game that Liverpool could have and should have won. But we let ourselves down by not taking the chances when it really mattered. And hence why Everton capitalised it in the 98th minute. The referee said that he was going to add on like 5 minutes, but he went beyond the 3 minutes. He went beyond those 5 minutes and decided to add on extra time. Because the referee is Michael Oliver, he has to make the game all about himself. Yeah, he was more interested in himself rather than the fact that it was the final Merseyside derby at Goodison Park as Everton move into their new ground next season. Yeah, it was very frustrating. And the emotions did get the best of Arne Slot, so... yeah, he got punished by the FA, so it is what it is. He was honest about it and said he overstepped the mark, but it happens. Emotions get the best of us, especially in the game of football. And then, yeah, Liverpool again drew 2-2. Another 2-2 draw against Aston Villa. My God, was that an absolutely frustrating encounter if I've ever seen one. The amount of chances Liverpool squandered was absolutely fucking ridiculous. Yeah, just get rid of Darwin Núñez. I said that last year. He's just simply not good enough for Liverpool, especially when he keeps missing all the time. Yeah, and the goal was wide open. All he had to do was simply score, but he just doesn't know how to. I mean, yeah, there are moments where he does score, but it's not often enough. And honestly, he tries his best, but he's just not good enough for Liverpool. It's as simple as that. There's some players who are highly rated, and obviously I wanted Núñez to do well, but I don't know. But you've got to be honest with yourself. There's better strikers, there's better players that you could use, but yeah. Again, I know it's Slot's first season at Liverpool, but he still has quite a bit to learn. And I notice he signs to pick some of his favourite players, which is fine, but you do have to mix up the team a bit more because if you don't mix up, the team is going to end up becoming a working skeleton crew, which is not what you need, especially in the position that Liverpool are in. And we've got a really tough game coming up on Sunday against Man City at the Etihad. But yeah, City have started to turn up the pressure again, as I knew they would. I mean, in the summer they didn't sign anyone, it didn't work out so well. But they've acted, and he's strengthened the team when a lot of the key players are injured. Do not blame him at all, and I would not be surprised if we end up losing on Sunday. I hope that's not the case, but if it happens, it happens. There's nothing we can really do about it other than blame ourselves. But yeah, I know you notice I'm not wearing a Liverpool shirt today. But yeah, as I said, I collect random football shirts from like around the world. And yeah, and this is an old football shirt that it's from a team that I usually don't get an old shirt. It's usually a team I don't buy for, but yeah, I saw this on eBay quite a while ago. Yeah, and this is an old Coventry City shirt from 1998, I think. Yeah, I know one of my YouTube buddies, Dell. He's a massive Coventry fan, so yeah. But yeah, I usually don't buy a shirt like that, but I quite like the colour of it, and yeah, I know it's actually quite a comfortable shirt. It's dead baggy as well, because yeah, it's one of these like old school like short sleeve shirts. When football shirts back then were dead baggy. I know this shirt's an XL, but it feels bigger than that, but it's nice and comfy. Yeah, and it's got an older sponsor on, yeah, Subaru. Yeah, good old Subaru. If I'm speaking of Subarus, you don't really see them as often as you used to. Yeah, you used to always see them in like the rally though. Yeah, Colin McRae, rest in peace to him, and Petter Solberg. Yeah, they used to race in Subaru and Pritzers all the time. And yeah, as a kid, I thought they were some of the coolest cars going. But going back onto topic, yeah, Liverpool, we really have to improve, because we cannot afford Arsenal to get back into this, because, like I say, if we lose on Sunday and Arsenal beat West Ham on, well, tomorrow actually, I think it's tomorrow they're playing West Ham. I could be wrong, but I will say that if we're not careful, the gap will be it'd be narrowed to 4 points rather than being 7. Not what I would have liked, but that's football for you. Anything can happen. But as I say, we shall see from there on. So yeah, that's it for the football. I wanted to get it out the way first because I just did. I haven't really got a reason or an explanation other than to just get it out the way first. So yeah, anyway, I'll go on to a little bit of a rant. I do have pickups, but I'll show you those in a few minutes. But yeah, I've got to be honest with you. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Like, I've been saying in the last couple of a couple of vlogs, where I've been saying that YouTube, every bloody stream you go on, lags for no reason. It just lags, it crashes, it freezes, it does everything for no reason. And then, but the thing is, at first, like I say, I thought it was my internet connection, but it isn't, because the connection is absolutely spot on. So I thought I'd run this virus scan. Again, no viruses, all clean. I emptied the caches on like Google Chrome. Again, it makes no bloody difference. And yeah, but the thing is, some people are finally caught on to this. And the annoying thing is, I've been calling it out for months, and it's only took until now for people to bloody realise that it isn't the internet, it's actual YouTube itself. When the hell are they going to fix their service? Seriously, I've been calling it out, but then I don't. Every time I've called it out in the past, I've got some fucking smarmy little bastard saying, "Oh, restart your computer, reboot the modem, this, that, and the other." I've done all of that, and it makes no bastard difference. And then I just realised, yeah, it's the servers. They're glitchy as hell. It doesn't happen when you're watching an uploaded video or a premiere, but always when it's a live stream, it just has to lag for no reason. And I'm glad that people finally spotting it out. Will YouTube fix it? For goodness sake, it's been happening for far too long. And I don't know how anyone can accept it, because it makes watching streams just nigh on impossible, just not enjoyable to watch, where it just lags like crazy. No matter how great your internet connection is, fix it, or I'm just not going to bother watching streams anymore, which is a shame, because I enjoy a lot the streams that I go on, like the football ones, Mainmeister streams, or whoever's doing the gaming stream. Whoever's doing it. I know I feel sorry for them. But then you have it where, and then you get something and say, "Oh, it's not lagging for me." It won't lag for you today, but I guarantee it'll fucking lag for you tomorrow or in a few days' time. It's happening to everyone, and I mean everyone, but some people just will not call it out, or just will not accept that the servers are glitchy. It's not that hard. I've been saying it for the longest time, and now people are starting to cotton on to this. You should have fucking cottoned on to this sooner. I'm sorry, you should have cottoned on to it sooner. I mean, I cottoned on to it, well, after like a couple of days, after realising what was going on. But it's just took people several months. But then again, a lot of people aren't really as smart as they claim to be. You have these ones who give it chest, but then when people try and provide them with the facts, they don't like it. They get into a right strop, and they're like, "Oh, do shut up." Nah, I'll continue calling out bullshit when I see it. If you don't call it out, then you're part of the problem. It's as simple as that. You're part of it. You're accepting problems by not speaking out and doing anything about it. You know, just do it. Just do it. I mean, I sound like Shia LaBeouf, because that was his like motivational speech. Just do it. Yeah, so that was just legendary. Absolutely legendary. But it is what it is, unfortunately. But they've got to fix it now, because it's become a fucking joke. I don't mean to swear, but it's just absolutely driving me up the wall. And like I say, if I don't speak about it, no one else will. Or as I say, more people starting to cotton onto this. Though again, they should have cottoned onto it sooner. But no. It's only until after months and all that long. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which internet browser you use. You could be using Chrome like what I'm using. I've done it with Microsoft Edge and some of the others. Same problem. It is. I've just had enough. Yeah, just had to have a quick drink then, because all that ranting has made my mouth a little bit dry. Yeah, I like it nice and moist. That's what she said. Anyway, we'll now move on to the pickups. And yet, I bought some films on a format that I have not bothered with for quite a while. And that is a VHS. So I've got 6 films here. Yeah, and like I say, I got them from eBay. So yeah, they arrived not that long ago actually. So yeah, I've put them into alphabetical order, because like I say, if I don't, I sort of get myself a bit confused. But that's just the way I am. So yeah, the first film is from 1985, and it's such a quotable film. Some of the best lines you'll ever hear in any film. And yeah, it's one of the best films. Well, a film that I didn't particularly like all that much as a kid, but I don't know. But eventually it was one of those ones I did warm up to, and it's one of my favourite films from Arnold Schwarzenegger. And that is the film Commando, with some of the best lines you'll ever hear. It was some of the best lines you'll ever hear. Yeah, yeah. The best, but the best line is right at the end of the film, where it's like, "I'm not going to shoot you between the eyes, John. I'm going to shoot you between the balls." And then the Schwarzenegger just throws a pipe at him. Yeah, and then it's like, yeah, it's like in like a boiler room, and then the end bit's like, "Let off some steam, Bennett." Yeah, absolutely fantastic lines. And then the bit where he's on the plane, I know the fella sat next to me. I know what he does is he knocks him out. Yeah, he knocks him out. He's on the airplane seat. He knocks him out with his elbow. Yeah, grabs his neck and then breaks it. Yeah, and kills him instantly. And then the woman on the plane's like, "May I help you?" And he's like, and Arnold's like, "Yeah." Yeah, and then Arnold's like, "How long is the flight?" 11 hours long. And then he's like, don't disturb him. He's dead tired." Oh my goodness. I thought those lines just absolutely fantastic. And yeah, it's weird though. I never used to like the film, but I don't know. It grew on me over time. So that's that. Now we're going to a film from 1995, and it's a fantastic film. I used to watch this all the time as a kid. It's a classic from Robin Williams, and that is the original Jumanji. What a class film. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I absolutely love that film as a kid. I haven't watched it in years, but it is one of my favourites. I know, as I said, you have to. I know it's like they're playing it's like a board game that's come to life, which I just think is absolutely fantastic. But I know the other Jumanji, though, the one from 2017, the one with The Rock. Yeah, that one's based off a video game rather than a board game like what this one is. But yeah, the way that film pans out is just absolutely brilliant. It has you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. But yeah, it's not the only Robin Williams film that you'll see here, but we'll show that in a bit. But yeah, and now probably one of the films that me and my brother, more so my brother, watched religiously as a kid, like religiously. And it's a film series that it's the first film from a certain series where I feel as if each of the films that just went on and on, just progressively got worse, in my opinion. But yeah, we got the original from 1993, and that is Jurassic Park. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal film. Honestly, the effects still look absolutely stunning to this day. Doesn't matter if you're watching it on like video, DVD or whatever, 4K. The effects of it still look absolutely stunning. Even the CGI. How the hell is that film near enough 32 years? I don't know. Yeah, one of the very best films from Steven Spielberg, without a doubt. But yeah, that has a fantastic cast in it. Yeah, like you got Sam Neill, obviously. You got him, Jeff Goldblum, and Richard Attenborough. But yeah, I mean, like I say, just seeing all like the dinosaurs like that absolutely impressed me. Like as a kid, I thought the way they done the CGI is like if the dinosaurs are back in. Yeah, the dinosaurs are back. Like it just looked that impressive. But it wasn't just the CGI. But some of the lines are absolutely fantastic. One of the best scenes in the film, believe it or not, hasn't got anything to do with the dinosaurs. It's the lunch scene. Yeah, she did some of the stuff from Richard Attenborough and Jeff Goldblum. Just fantastic. But yeah, I never really liked the other films. I mean, Lost World, which was the second one, I can take or leave it. Didn't like Jurassic Park 3 or any of the others, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, But yeah, but speaking of that, I think it's got one of the greatest, if not the greatest score ever for a movie. I know John Williams absolutely outdid himself with that. Yeah, the intro theme. I fucking love Jurassic Park. It's as simple as that. But yeah, but now we're going all the way back to the 1930s. We go from 1993 to 1933. And yeah, I think you know what film it is. The year 1933 gives it away. Yeah, and it involves a certain ape. Yeah, King Kong. Yeah, I mean, it had to be here. It had to be. I know I don't know what it is about King Kong, but I absolutely like this film. Yeah, Fay Ray, obviously. But yeah, but this is the original King Kong. Yeah, this is the original. This is obviously it's in black and white. So yeah, you can get a coloured version, but nah, films like that have to be in black and white. It's as simple as that. It's just that there's some classic films that they add colour to. They don't like colour versions, and it's just not the same. I'm trying to think what film I have. I think it's like Wizard of Oz. I have there's two discs, there's like the black and white version, and then there's the colour version. I have to watch it in black and white. Seeing it in colour is just weird. And it's the same with a lot of Humphrey Bogart films. Yeah, they have to be in black and white. But yeah, I mean, there was like remakes of King Kong. There was the one from 1976. Never seen that one, surprisingly. I've seen Peter Jackson's take on it, the one from 2005. But yeah, this is a... But none of them, in my opinion, I don't know. There's something about the original I like. I mean, obviously the effects are cheesy, but it's just good, pure fun. What they did for 1933 is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, this is a really old tape. This is a 1986 release. But yeah, you got to have that. Next, I mean, I had to have this film. I mean, it's a Monty Python film. I already had Life of Brian and The Meaning of Life, but yeah, I had to get this one. Yeah, it's the Holy Grail. Yeah, there we go. I had to move it slightly because there's a bit of brightness from my door. But yeah, I had to get this to complete some of the Monty Python films. I still need to get a few more, like Time Bandits. I haven't watched that in many years. But yeah, my favourite Monty Python film is Life of Brian. But this is a very close second. I'll tell you that right now. But like I say, every Monty Python film's fantastic. But yeah, I had to get this one because the lines again absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that bit where he's like fighting like the knight, and he slices his arm off. And he's like, "'Tis but a scratch," and then he slices his other arm off. Oh, it's just a flesh wound. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. And then after he sliced and diced him to death, okay, yeah, we'll call it a draw. Yeah, they had such a way with comedy though, where Monty Python, yeah, John Cleese, Michael Palin, and some of the others as well. But yeah, and then the last VHS tape, and yeah, I mentioned I had another Robin Williams film. I mean, this had to be here. I'm surprised I didn't have it on DVD or Blu-ray, but yeah, I bought the video of this. Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire, another favourite from my childhood right here, right now. Yeah, and obviously yeah, Sally Field. But yeah, this film is just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I like most of Robin Williams films. I need to get more of his stuff. But I think my favourite Robin Williams film is Dead Poets Society, which I don't have. I need to get that. And obviously Aladdin because of his role as Genie. But yeah, I know what Robin Williams, he was a massive part of my childhood. So that's all the pickups I had to show for today. But As I say, I've not really bought any games, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, unless something springs out at me, or if I can find something for a good enough price, then obviously I'll be onto it. Like a leopard, or whatever, or Bonnie Blue, and a university student. Yeah. No. Apparently she's preggers, but I'm not fucking surprised because, like I say, you going around having bareback. Anyway, we'll move on from that. But yeah, those are the pickups for today. But I mean, I haven't bought any like games because, like I say, there's quite a lot of stuff happening. I've bought a brand new computer desk which should be here sometime this week. Could even be here today, but for the time being, I've still got my old desk. So I'll break this down and then build up the new computer desk when that arrives. And I've also bought another gaming shelf, which is in my living room, so I can fit all my games on there and like CDs. I mean, hopefully I can fit everything on it. I mean, it's a lot bigger than the one I have, and that one's seen better days. But like I say, yeah, I'm just getting a lot of furniture sorted, and also in the living room, I'm also like we're getting like wood flooring. Yeah, so yeah, there's quite a bit going on. I know this room needs doing that I'm in, but the living room comes first. Yeah, because like I say, just some updating stuff, some new units and all that lot. But yeah, I've been saving up for quite a bit. I mean, I know money's been a bit tight, but like I say, sometimes things need to be done, and I can say, yeah, progress is being made, which is what I'd like to see. Because sometimes you get fed up of seeing like your tired looking units and stuff like that. Like I say, I'm the sort of person that will not upgrade something unless I know it really has to, and that's exactly what's happening for that. So yeah, I think I will call it an end here. Yeah, I really wanted to show you off my pickups and briefly talk about the football and a rant on YouTube being glitchy when it comes to streams. But yeah, I mean, until then, I hope you all have an excellent day, and I will see you all very soon. Sayonara.